Hello, everyone at Harmony Animal Hospital. It's me, Brett Jacobs. I was there last year for your open enrollment, letting you know about Aflac, and I'm back again now. After talking to Quinn, and everyone at Aflac, we're trying to keep our social distancing to keep everybody safe. I give you guys credit for having worked through all of this and helping out all the animals and your families. So I'm going to make this quick, but I just want to give you a little insight into Aflac this year. We have a couple of changes. We know everyone's situation is changing, so we just want to go over the policies with you, make sure that you're still happy with the plans you have, see if there's any question, if you need any help with claims or just questions about your policy in general, or you want to make changes to it. So I'm going to run through real quick the policies that we have again. I can give you the links to a bunch of videos for them, but I don't think it necessarily has that same personal touch. So that being said, I know I've spoken to most of you between last year over the year. I know there's one or two new people, okay, Aflac puts the money in your pocket. Most of you know this already. I've helped some of you put claims in and collect from it already. And we are working on the claims process, so a lot of it we're going to be getting away from the faxing and stuff like that. So in the very near future, it will all be over the computer, through the app on your phone, and through emails. It took a little while, but they're trying to finally get away from that fax trail. So, okay, so the policies in general, I know you guys now have a telemedicine through your health insurance already. If you're not getting the health insurance, please make sure that you reach out to me so we can at least get you the telemedicine through Aflac. Whether you have Aflac policies or not, we can get this for you. It won't cost you a penny. In case you're not familiar with the telemedicines, I'm pretty sure you all are, but the telemedicine just gives you access to a doctor 24/7, 365 days a year. There is no monthly cost for you or per paycheck. It's just if you make an appointment, it'll cost you $25 for the visit if they give you a prescription or treatment plan. The next plan, our accident plan. This is the one you guys see the commercials for all the time. That duck sticks in everyone's head. I have stuffed ducks all over my house, and I've passed so many of them out already. But the accident plan is simply that. Any kind of an accident you have, from as little as if you're cooking dinner and you get a cut on your finger, if you go to a doctor and they help treat it, if they so much as just put a Band-Aid on for you, but you seek medical attention, you're going to get at least $120. That number goes up depending on the treatments you receive for the accident. If it requires stitches, it goes up, or a wheelchair or crutches. Now, when you get into the bigger accidents and you are admitted into the hospital or anything like that, then the numbers go up drastically. Now it'll go up an extra $1,500 and $300 a day that you're in the hospital. But it's not just for those big ones. There's also a $60 wellness check once a year. Please, for those of you who already have the policy, make sure you're doing those. If you don't know how to do it or you just want some help, feel free to reach out to me. You guys always feel free to shoot me a text, and then we can kind of coordinate what's the best time for us to talk, because I am in and out of meetings all day long. Again, my number is 954-673-6789. Quinn has all that information too, and if you if you have corresponded with me at all, it's in every one of my emails, probably the one that you're getting this link from. Then I'm going in a different order than last year for a reason. With everything going on, I think there's different needs this year. So last year I was telling you about the hospital plan. A lot of you saying that it was mainly for younger women that might possibly be having children. That still stands true. The policy itself didn't change, but everything around us has changed. And it could mean so much as you went to the grocery to pick up some groceries, and guys, if you watch the news, you've seen the COVID numbers still going up, maybe holding steady a little bit in Palm Beach, but it's scary. In the last month and a half, we just had our third child, so I've got my wife who's still kind of recovering, and the 3 kids at home, and I don't even really want to go anywhere to bring anything home to them. I make it a point. I do my grocery shopping once a week. I come home, I shower, I wipe everything down. I'm one of those crazy people that are probably trying to be a little too cautious, but I would hate to see if someone is contracted with it. And I've had a couple of agents that I work with that have lost family members already, and it's scary. And no matter how careful you are, there's other people around that are not being as careful. I just actually, before this, I came back from the UPS store to drop some packages off, and even though they had the circles on the floor, nobody was following where to stand. I mean, it makes me very uncomfortable. So if you are diagnosed and you end up in the hospital for this, at least the hospital plan is going to give you a little chunk of money to help offset some of the costs that you're going to incur from that bill. The next one, short-term disability. This is also a very important plan right now, because if you are sick and you end up missing work, you know you're still going to have some income. This is going to make sure that whether it's an accident or injury, if you're missing work, you're collecting money. And so many companies are closing, and people are hurting for money right now. So to have a little bit of comfort to know that if something happens, you still have money coming in, I think that it makes a lot of sense for whether you're single or you have a family. The next couple plans, such as the cancer plan, I think is one of our strongest plans. I'll be honest with you, I'm letting people know about it, but I'm not pushing it nearly as much as I would last year, and probably next year I'll bring it up a little bit more also. But the cancer plan, there are wellness benefits. If you get diagnosed, it gives you a lump sum check, and as you're getting treatment, it'll pay you along the way. Again, in my eyes, the hospital and the short term should be the plans that you guys think of the most right now. There is a critical care plan. Works kind of like the cancer. If you get put into the ICU, you're going to get money for initial diagnosis, for when you're first admitted, and then for treatments along the way. And then we have, we also this year are rolling out a traditional dental plan. I'm not sure if you guys might already be getting dental through your health insurance broker, but just letting you know that we did purchase an existing dental insurance. It's a standard dental PPO, and it's been around for a while, so it has a very good network and everything already. If you guys are interested, again, I hope you guys just reach out to me, 954-673-6789, and let's schedule some time that I can get about probably just 10-15 minutes of your time so that we can make sure you're happy with what you have. And if you guys need help with claims, please let me help you put the claims in and get the money that Aflac owes you. I don't get paid any less if you collect more, so I want you to get as much back as you can. I'm going to, like I said, attach some links to the videos. Feel free to watch them if you want a little bit more information. But if not, I'd be happy to talk to you all personally and let you know what is or is not a fit for you. Okay, again, to everyone there at Harmony Animal Hospital, I really appreciate the opportunity to let me at least make a video like this. I'm usually an in-person kind of guy, so please excuse me doing this through a video right now. I know I'm probably a little dry, so thank you guys so much. I hope to be hearing from you soon.